Hello again there, everybody. It's Guy with Old Timers Acres here on Ringwood 4X by Stevie FS Modding. I think we found us a new home map. I got on this map the other day and I really liked it. Now, I'm recording this after I've already done the first episode of gameplay, but I'm really thinking I want to kind of explain what I'm doing on this one here. This one here is going to be a relaxing, it's a gameplay. Now, I have made a couple of changes to Stevie's map here. Well, one change. Wasn't a big fan of that old green barn from Riverbend Springs, so that went bye-bye, and I put in the new truck shop. This gives me somewhere to park some big equipment, and it's a nice mod. I'd like it. We've got our pressure washer over there on the wall. Go upstairs here and we can watch what's going on with the equipment, have a little meeting. Got a couple of computers down here in case we need something. Take a look out front, see what's going on. This farm is also going to be a John Deere farm. I know he's got case all up on that wall there. Got an old John Deere there, mostly case, but, you know, I don't know. I'll find out if that TV works later. But yeah, I mean, I decided because I just didn't like that old green barn. How far does this go? All right, I can go to the second bay. Good to know. There we go. So we got this. Now, the farm comes with animals, cows, sheep, pigs, chickens, and it comes with a little bit of feed for each and every one of them. But I wanted to make sure that I was well prepared on feed before I did any of that, because what do we got over here? I put in a little board. But yeah, we got 35,000 pig feed, 35,000 mixed ration, 60,000 wheat. We harvest the soy and 60,000 silage, but that's not going to last long. I want to be able to make sure we're up and running. This was soybean. I harvested this, as you saw on the deal. I've got 162,000 liters. So that was harvested. But I'm not going for, how big, mega farm, anything like that. This is going to be just a slowed down series where we can have some fun and enjoy playing Farming Simulator again. I got the equipment all set up over here. We got this canola field here that needs to get done. Then we got this wheat field here that needs to get done. And all the way down here at the end, we have this grass field that needs to get done. So, this is just, it's not going to be a deal of rush, 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 rush. It's going to be a deal of just slow down, have fun, enjoy playing. We got some decent equipment. We're going to want to get a little bit bigger equipment, a little bit better equipment. It's a 4X map, so there's a whole lot. I mean, do I want this field at 6.4 million? Of course I do. It's 264 acres. That would be fun to play with. And then we've got these little things around here. We've got little building paths. They're all over the map. We can add productions. We start buying property down on this end here. If you look at this, we get this big field here. We got another one of these right here. So if you want, you could buy this, set it up, equipment sheds, equipment storage, silo, and then you've got all these fields down here in this corner covered. And then we got our grain elevator. We got a farm supply spot here, so we don't have to run all the way back to the farm or the yard. There's parking in here. What do we got? Oh, that's our... Let me over. It's not going to let me over. Fine, I'll go out the gate. We got our BGA over here. And I'm almost... He's got all this equipment set up around it. I mean, it just looks like there's stuff going on. Drive over drops. Or you can dump it the old way. Three-sided bunker silo. 2 of them. That'll work. So there's stuff like that. And then we get up here. We might as well go wander around up here. We got the tailor shop here in town. I mean, it's just a nice, well laid out Stevie map. And I think we can just have fun, just relax, not try to, do we want to own the whole map? Yeah, at some point. Own quite a bit of it at least. Still want some for contracts. But we got all this. We can do some forestry, get some wood moving. Haven't done forestry in a little while. But, this is going to be a long, it's not like how fast can I get to 100 million? How big can I go in 50 episodes? I mean, no. This one here is just going to be, it's going to be fun, laid back. We're going to enjoy ourselves. We got a lot of John Deere equipment. But that's okay. And there's things that are going to change. Like I said, I put in the parking there. There's more parking over here. Love those Sentinel bins. Yep. This one's an auto load pallet and bale storage. So if we want, we can pull crops right off our greenhouses here and just throw them straight into there. Probably going to have to get a telehandler. We got the homogenized milk. I mean, I'm thinking we're just going to have a good old time on this map. Like I said, I've already done the first episode, did a little map tour on that at the beginning of that. Then we got into harvesting so we could harvest that soybean field over there. And I know I've got the water tower around here. Pretty sure there's a water tower back over here somewhere. There it is. I like the way this looks. I think I'll probably leave this. I've got other water source deals I can put down, but yeah, we'll keep that. We've got our manure mixer, grass dryer, silage maker, TMR mixer. We've got seed making, fertilizer making. I mean, there is nothing to get bored about on this map. But it's also not going to be, we own this also. This is our bee colony. Ooh, we got a little bit of honey. A little bit of honey. So, yeah, this is the bee farm, so we'll have this over here. Not a whole lot to do over there. We just pick up honey when it fills up, so there's that. But yeah, I think this is going to be a nice little farm. Ringwoods Farm, established 1908. Kind of cool. And then we got these big old bunker drive-through silos here. Got the slurry for the cow barn. A giant underground slurry storage here. I don't see a manure for the cow barn. All right, it shows manure, but see, that's slurry. So where does my manure spawn? Okay, that's a composter. It stores all of our products, so there's that. But yeah, I am not sure where we're going to get manure at. I guess we'll find out at some point. It'll have to start coming up somewhere. So yeah, I just wanted to let everybody know this is kind of what we're thinking here. We're just going to kind of take over this farm and build her up, make her look pretty, which he's already done a pretty good job of that. May swap out the house, not sure. Kind of like it. So yeah, if this is something you're interested in, let me know. Give me a like. Go ahead, subscribe for all the episodes to come. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you'd like to see on this. My dairy series, I'm not sure about. I've kind of lost my way on that one. I don't know. I may come back to it later, but I think that one's going to go bye-bye for a little while. But we'll see. But this one here, and the Lone Star Plains are the two I really want to concentrate on right now. So let me know. What do you want to see do? You know, we can have a good time here. But for now, everybody, y'all have a good day, good night. We'll see you later. Bye.